This is one of those monitors that instantly makes you stop and look twice, because it is not just another 4K display sitting on your desk. This is something way more advanced, and honestly a glimpse into where display tech is heading. So what you are looking at here is the Acer SpatialLabs View Pro, a 27-inch class 4K UHD monitor with a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. And at first glance it looks clean, minimal, and professional, but once you start using it, that is where things get interesting very quickly. The biggest highlight here is the glass's free 3D experience. And yes, that sounds like something from the future. But it is actually built right into this display using advanced eye tracking and real-time rendering. So instead of wearing any special glasses, the monitor tracks your eyes and adjusts the image dynamically, giving you depth that feels real. And the crazy part is it works surprisingly well, especially for creators, developers, engineers, and even gamers who want that extra layer of immersion. This is not just a gimmick. It is something that actually adds value depending on how you use it. Now let's talk about the panel itself, because even without the 3D feature, this is still a very solid 4K display. You're getting ultra high definition resolution, which means everything looks sharp, text is crisp, and visuals are super detailed. Whether you are editing videos, working on design projects, or just watching content, this thing delivers. Color accuracy is also a big deal here, and Acer did not cut corners. This monitor is designed for professionals, so you can expect accurate colors, good contrast, and overall a very balanced image that works well across different use cases, from creative work to productivity. Another thing that stands out is the build quality. It has that premium feel with a sturdy stand, clean design, and minimal bezels. So it fits nicely into any modern setup, whether it's a home office or studio environment. Connectivity is also on point. You have multiple ports, so you can easily hook it up to your PC, laptop, or workstation without any hassle. And that is important because a monitor like this is clearly aimed at people who are using powerful machines to get real work done. Now let's get back to the SpatialLabs experience, because that is really the main reason you would consider this monitor. It is not just about watching 3D content. It is also about creating a developers can use it for 3D modeling. Engineers can visualize complex designs, and content creators can experiment with a completely new dimension of storytelling. And yes, there's a bit of a learning curve, because this is not your typical display. You need compatible apps and content to fully take advantage of the 3D features. But once you get into it, the experience is genuinely impressive. For gaming, it adds another layer of immersion, especially in supported titles where depth perception can actually change how you experience the game. It is not something every gamer needs. But if you are into cutting-edge tech, this is definitely something worth checking out. Performance-wise, it handles everything smoothly. The eye tracking is responsive, and the transition between 2D and 3D modes is seamless, so you can switch depending on what you are doing without any friction. So who is this really for? This is not your average consumer monitor. This is for professionals, creators, tech enthusiasts, and anyone who wants to push beyond the standard flat screen experience. If you're just browsing the web or watching YouTube, a regular 4K monitor will do the job. But if you are working with 3D content, or you want to explore new ways of interacting with visuals, this is where the Acer SpatialLabs View Pro really starts to make sense. And of course, if you're interested in picking one up, you can check out the link in description to get the latest price and availability. Overall, this is one of the most unique monitors you can buy right now. It is not perfect, and it is definitely a niche product, but it shows what is possible when hardware and software come together in a smart way. This is not just about better resolution or faster refresh rates. This is about changing how we see and interact with digital content, and that is what makes it so interesting.